Hey everyone, let's solve a problem in the topic stresses in tendons. Let's read the question. The cross section of a prestressed concrete beam used over a span of 6 meter is 100 mm wide and 300 mm deep. The cross section of the beam is rectangle, that is with the dimensions of 100 mm wide and 300 mm deep. The span of the beam is 6 meters. Now, the initial stresses in the tendons located at a constant eccentricity of 50 mm. So this is the neutral axis. So there is a constant eccentricity of member. So this is a pre-stressing cable with eccentricity E is equal to 50 mm. Constant eccentricity 50 is equal to 50 mm. Pre-stressing force P and stresses in the pre-stressing cable is 1000 Newton per mm square. Pre-stressing tendon is equal to 1000 Newton per mm square. The cross-sectional area of the tendon is 100 mm square. So area of the pre-stressing tendons is 100 mm square. Now find the percentage increase in stress in the wires when beam is supported with a live load of 4 kN per meter. So we need to calculate the percentage increase in stress in wires. This is 4 kN per meter. So to calculate the increase in stress, first we need to calculate the rotation due to pre-stress and rotation due to live loads and dead loads. So first we need to calculate rotation due to pre-stressing force and rotation due to transverse loads. The net rotation comes from difference between rotation due to live loads and pre-stressing force. This is net rotation. From this rotation we can calculate the elongation. The total elongation of the cable is 2 into eccentricity into theta. Total elongation of the cable is equal to 2 into eccentricity into theta. So from this elongation we can calculate the strain in the cable. Strain in the cable is equal to change in length by original length. So change in length is the 2 into E into theta divided by original length is the L. So this is strain. From the strain we can calculate the increase in stress. So strain is equal to 2 into E into theta by L. Now stress is equal to strain into Young's modulus of the steel. Increase in steel due to loading equal to strain into Young's modulus of the steel. So from this we can calculate increase in steel due to loading. So let's calculate one by one. Let's calculate first pre-stressing force P. So pre-stressing force P is equal to stress into area. The stress is 1000 Newton per mm square and area of the pre-stressing members are 100 mm square. So total value 100 kilonewton is the pre-stressing force. After this, rotation due to pre-stress, that is theta P. Rotation due to pre-stress. theta P is equal to formula P into E into L divided by 2 into EI. Please remember this formula. Substitute the values. 100 into 50 into 6 into 10 power 3. P is the pre-stressing force, E is the eccentricity, L is the length, divided by 2 into 36 into 225 into 10 power 6. So 2 is 2 into E into I. So after calculating this, we will get theta P is equal to 0.00185 radians. This is hogging effect. So due to pre-stressing forces, beam is getting hogging nature. So let's calculate total weight or total transverse load acting on the beam. So the loads are dead load and live load. First we'll calculate the dead load. So dead load is equal to volume into density. Volume means cross sectional area into length. So 0.1 into 0.3 into 1 into 24, that is equal to 0.72 kilonewton per meter, and the live load is equal to 4 kilonewton per meter. The total load W is equal to 4.72 kilonewton per meter. Now due to this live load and dead load, how much rotation is coming? So to know that rotation, the formula is theta 1 is equal to WD W into L cube divided by 24 EI. Theta 1 represents rotation due to loads. Rotation due to loads. Let's substitute the values. Theta 1 is equal to 0.00472 kilonewton per mm. So I converted into mm here. So into 6000 cube, I converted into mm, length in mm. 24 into 36 into 225 into 10 power 6. After solving this, we will get 0.00525 radians. Due to transverse loads, the beam will in sagging nature. Sagging. So the net rotation is the difference between rotation due to pre-stress and transverse loads. So that is equal to 0.00525 minus 0.00185. The difference value is 0.0034 radians. The net rotation is 0.0034. Let's calculate the elongation of the cable. Elongation of the cable, calculate by using the formula 2 into eccentricity into rotation. So 2 into 50 into 0.0034. So the value is 0.34 meter. The elongation of the cable is 0.34 mm, not meter, mm. So let's calculate the strain. Due to this elongation, strain will develop, right? So increase in strain due to loading is equal to 2 into E into theta divided by L. It means 0.34 mm divided by length 6 meters. So 6000 mm. From increase in strain, we can calculate increase in stress. So increase in stress due to loading that is equal to Young's modulus of the steel into 2 into E theta by A, means strain. So E's value is 210 into 10 cube into 0.34 divided by 6000. This value comes around 12 Newton per mm square. This is the increase in stress due to loading. So initial stress is 1000. Initial stress in cable 1000 Newton per mm square. So let's calculate a percentage increase in stress. So to calculate percent increase in stress is equal to change in or increased value divided by original value into 100, that is equal to 1.2%. So the increase in stress is equal to 1.2%. That's it, guys.